and we're really excited because Edin, our Hollywood makeup artist, is in town from out of town, and we've got a couple of great models. We have Diane, and we have one of our Good Day Wisconsin people, Allison Struve. Thanks you guys so much for being here. First of all, Edin, welcome back to town.
Thank you. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here.
We love it when she comes.
Coming to Wisconsin.
Well, people like grab her on the street.
Yeah.
Tell us about how to do this, because I think it's so hard, ladies. Is it so hard to put on makeup? I mean, it's impossible. And we're always looking for magazines, and we always want to look like celebrities.
The newest, freshest trends. You know, last season it was so all about the smoky eye and the nude lip and the matted skin, and now it has completely changed. Ladies, it is summertime. I know you don't have a ton of time, so you want something quick, fresh, glowy, beachy. I mean, you see it in all the magazines. Kate Hudson, on the runway. I mean, it's just all about that peachy glow.
Does it really well.
Oh, she is amazing.
You don't want like heavy makeup in the summer.
No, you don't. You want, you've got so much other stuff to do. Look at it outside. Why would you want to spend all day inside doing your makeup? You just want something quick, fresh, glowy, peachy, and then get outside, enjoy the weather.
I mean, this gal goes all over, and you were telling me some of the people's makeup you just did recently. You got a dish.
Okay, well, I normally don't, but yeah.
You have to.
It's not a bad day when you get to do makeup on Clint Eastwood, and he was amazing. Got to meet Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Diane's going to talk to you later about that.
He was amazing, and he's taken very good care of himself. So it was a great day.
I know.
Ed Norton, and like I said, I did get to meet Brad Pitt. Haven't worked on him yet. But hopefully one day soon.
Brad, Edin would love to do your makeup. All right,
anytime.
Enough talk. Allison's gorgeous all the time.
Yes.
She's got gorgeous skin.
Allison's beautiful.
And this is kind of, she just got in from reporting, so this is kind of her everyday look.
Yeah.
Peach it up a little bit. Make it really fresh.
Okay.
I'll kind of get out of your way.
So basically, I mean, she's already got really good skin. During the summer, ladies, all I suggest is take like a little bit of a tinted moisturizer, or this is a mineral foundation. It's really light. Just brush a little bit on, even out your skin tone. You probably have a little bit of color, and so you don't need as much foundation. Do you know what I mean? You just need a little bit.
And Edin first thing said to me though is, boy, your foundation's too light for this time of year. I just got back from vacation, so switch it up.
I had to work a little magic on you in the dressing room.
Big magic.
Yeah, ladies, do not use the same foundation all year long. It's summertime. You're out. The 4th just passed. You've been outside. You're going to naturally, even if you wear an SPF, get a little bit more color.
Even I get some color.
Yeah. And Amy, she does a great job about putting the SPF on her face, but the rest of her skin was rather tanned. So what we wanted to do was just put a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and kind of even it out and get the color from
I noticed one thing. When I put on blush, I put it like right on my cheeks. You're kind of going all over with it.
This is like a bronzing blush. It's by MAC, and it's mineral, and so it's all good. It's good for your skin. You can actually use it as eyeshadow. You can wet it and use it as eyeshadow, and then it becomes more like a waterproof.
So not just on your cheeks. You're kind of going all over with it.
No, because it's got that natural glow. If this was just like a bright pink blush, I would stick to the apples. You know how I am about the apples of the cheeks.
Right.
But because it's a bronzer slash blush, you can kind of apply it very liberally.
And right here, don't skip that area.
Yeah, you don't want this gorgeous bronze face and then nothing on the chest. But whereas you vice versa, protecting the face, you want to match the color. So kind of just take a big brush and just play around with it. And this should just simple, quick. And like I said, this product's amazing because I can turn around and add a little bit to her eyes. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, peaches on the eyes, peachy gold on the eyes. Who does that?
Oh, I like that already.
Yeah. Well, it looks amazing on blue eyes because, you get back to the color theory, and yellow is opposite of blue, and so it's really going to make her eye color
Now,
pop.
I noticed, too, you're almost dabbing that on instead of, like I would brush. Yeah, you're pressing it. Okay, like dab and press.
You want to press because then the product actually adheres to the lid. Instead of getting all over the face, you want it to actually be on the eye. I mean, that makes sense.
Right.
So, yeah, I press instead. It should just be quick, easy. You can get any, brush. There's brushes at all of the spas now, all of the salons. You can get them at the department stores. Ladies, if you are still using sponge tip applicators, stop.
No?
Stop.
Okay, I have, because actually you talked me into a concealer brush, which, those are amazing.
Look up to the ceiling.
Right? Are those great?
They're amazing, and you'll have them forever. We're going to put a little tiny bit of a concealer underneath her eye. Look straight up. And I just switch sides of the brush, same brush. You can use it for concealer, you can use it for eyeshadow. So it's really a great investment because you're not just going to be using it for one product. And then we're just going to put a little bit of a peachy gloss on her lip, and that's about it. I mean, you know, you really don't want to overdo it as far as the makeup goes during the summer. If you're going to be outside, especially, makeup tends to show.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, in the sunlight, and it can also break.
Melt and all. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, yeah. You're like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm melting. You
yeah, and
that.
you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants that? So I'm just going with something.
So what about lining your lips in the summer?
You can. If you're going out to dinner, I suggest, you know, definitely lining your lips.
But a nuder, that's the other thing that Edin said to me, your lipstick's way too dark for this time of year. And, you know, back off on the lipstick this time of year too? Or
well, you know, there's certain, you know, the dark, I actually believe that summertime is all about color. And see, like the color that I'm putting on her, it's a self-adjusting color. It adjusts to her lip color. But she doesn't have much on the eyes. Her skin is really glowy and pretty. So, you know, bump it up with the lip color. She's got beautiful lips. Smile. Let's see those pearly whites. I mean, look how beautiful.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's softer.
Allison, you look great.
I don't usually wear peach, so I like that.
And
That's
you'll notice,
different.
I mean, girls that are celebrities, especially, and models that have your color, they tend to use these warm, beautiful colors. Like it just you know, accentuates what you already have.
I especially love the eye. Really like that. Allison looking great. All right, to our more mature model, I'm with you, girl. We can't all look like Allison or these young models on the covers, but I think she's been great. What have you done so far?
Okay, Diane came in with nothing. So we put some foundation, once again, just evened out the skin tone. She might need a little bit more. You want to make sure that you're putting on a great SPF every single day, you know, to prevent from any sun damage, and some concealer. We also put on, close your eyes for me, darling. We also put on like a little bit deeper of a color. We want her eyes to really stand out. It's really easy when you're in your 20s for all of your features to stand out, but as you start to get, you know, a little bit more mature, you need to put on a little tiny bit of a darker shade around the eye. We put some great mascara on her, and then we did the same thing that we did on you. We did the warm, bronzy blush, glowy all over.
Show us how we do that a little bit.
Okay, so basically I took she's got a little bit of a different skin tone, so I went a little bit deeper with the color. And once again, just soft. You pick up the color on the brush. You don't need a ton, okay? You just need a little bit because a little goes a long way. And this has a little bit of shimmer in it as well.
So that's where you're getting right the apple there.
The apple, I go up just a little bit, lightly across the forehead, tip of the nose, anywhere you would naturally get sun and color. Because you want, you know, that's the ultimate payoff, is that you want it to look like something that would naturally happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're glowing, you're blushing.
Right. I have to tell you, what I like about this makeup, though, it's still very natural. We've all seen that more mature woman with too much makeup on. You know.
Oh yeah.
So we'll let you finish with the lips. Now, while you're doing that, this is super cool, ladies. Edin's actually going to be in town all day tomorrow at the day spa, offering one-on-one makeup lessons.
One-on-one makeup lessons at the day spa. Yeah, I'm here for 2 days. Normally I'm in and I fly right back out, and this time I was lucky enough to be able to go to the day spa, and they carry some amazing mineral. Like I said, I was doing the mineral foundation on her. They carry Jane Iredell Mineral Foundation, which is one of my personal favorites. So, yeah, come see me at the
Make
day
reservations.
spa.
I know you have to make reservations, so
yes,
call
if
today.
If there's still any reservations open, I
Okay.
think it's, you know, very minimal fee, and I mean, just, you know, get a one-on-one, about a half an hour with me, and I'll teach you, you know, the exact colors to put on. And hey, we can do the peachy look.
All right,
if
hey,
you're into peachy.
I'll let you just finish up here. Both you guys look great. Thanks so much for coming. We'll get an after shot in a little bit. And again, if you're interested in some one-on-one with a real Hollywood makeup artist, call the day spa today. And I need one. I'm going to call for an appointment. I so need one.